like Uber, but it's more for the tourists. Uber. Also have Hagen.
Maar dat ligt er een beetje aan, ja, dus of moeten we dus richting weer richting, zeg maar waar we koffie hebben gedaan. En dan, ja, wat weet ik aan?
Niemand stopt echt bij de zebrapaan, hè? Waar is die? Dat gaat echt mooi. Oh ja.
Day in, day out, it's the same road we're walking down. Same job, same town, 'cause we've been told that's the way.
Yeah.
I think a very happy couple is living there.
Yeah.
They cannot even sleep next to each other. Very cozy.
I think that's 1 million.
Anyways, you may have noticed in our city we also have a lot of bicycles.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Actually, we have more bicycles than inhabitants. In Amsterdam, we have over 1.3 million.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah.
I think
You like the yellow and blue?
Yes. Molly.
It's more look like ochre. The color.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, over here, your left-hand side, you can see the Waterloo Square Market. It's an old flea market. Over here, you can buy everything second-handed. So, for example, over here, you can buy bicycles second-handed, or you can buy your own bicycle back when it was stolen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's how we recycle in Amsterdam. Or you can buy clothing second-handed. This is a nice place. I would recommend you guys to go and visit. On the pictures next to the water on those little cabins, you can see how life used to be during the old days. About 100 years back, used to be part of the old Jewish neighborhood. Those pictures were also taken on the same market back then, around 100 years ago. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have a lot of houseboats in the city center. We have about 2,500 of those boats, and people are living on these boats all year through. So even during the winter.
You see the color of her hair?
During the 50s and 60s of last century, when there was a big housing need. So people were looking for alternatives to live, and they started to live on one of those boats. It used to be a very cheap way of living. But you see nowadays times have changed. If you want to buy a houseboat today in Amsterdam, it will cost you
Sure.
quite a lot of money.
Yeah, sure.
Because the average price is around €500,000
Oh my gosh.
for a houseboat.
Half a million?
Well, that's not really cheap anymore. The rest of the prices is nowadays you need to have a special permit to dock your boat on a specific spot somewhere on one of our canals. But the City Council of Amsterdam doesn't allow more houseboats in the city, so they don't give new permits anymore. That's why the amount of permits became limited and the prices went up so much. So most of the times, it's not really the houseboat which is so expensive, but more in combination with this permit which you need to have. And actually, living on one of those boats is more comfortable than it looks like from the outside. They're all connected to water, gas, electricity. They even have a sewer connection. So just like a normal household, they have all the things they need.
Houses like that, I mean. Not this one, but
Okay,
that one.
everybody,
Oh yeah.
you may have noticed in our city
So
we have a lot
expensive,
of
$500,000.
very crooked houses. Houses which are completely leaning because the wooden pillars where the old houses were built with nowadays started to rot. So for example, if you look over here on your left hand side, you can see those houses are completely leaning. We call those houses the dancing houses or the drunken houses. Yes, the drunken houses.
They stand like
The
some
funny
of
thing
them
is that
like
the
that, some
Irish
of
pub
them like that,
is
some
the only one
Yeah.
which is still straight. For the rest, you say it looks like a group of drunk friends leaning on each other. That's why they call it like that. But nowadays, all of those houses are stabilized again with concrete pillars to make sure they will keep standing.
Yeah.
And they're also leveled up with floors.
Is there someone lives there?
Ja.
Ja, aan die kant lijkt het meer.
Mooi.
I like that one with the flowers.
Yeah, Amsterdam Hotel.
Yeah. Inderdaad, rechts hebben ze helemaal niet zo last van die scheve...
Of yeah, we're near the house.
Ja.
It's falling apart.
That one is standing. Ah, die ziet er heel erg uit met die zwarte luifeltjes. Oh, you can buy the boat. Need a bit of new paint.
Yeah.
Allemaal een beetje. Well, this one also costs a lot, right?
Yeah. $500,000.
So these boat houses.
Yeah.
They cost.
You also have to pay tax for the water.
All right.
And sometimes you have a waiting list to have your boat here.
So it's also not that easy.
No.
Pero no quiere decir
Eee.